All right. Hey, man. Welcome back to another vlog. And by the title of the video, you guys already know what the video is about. I'm going to do a price breakdown on the 6.0 swap, mainly because I don't have enough footage. I failed to record the entire process on the rebuild. You didn't miss out on much, you'll see. But a lot of people talk about how LSs are cheap and they make cheap power and blah, 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 which, you know, is semi-right. And when you start getting into actually putting parts into it, it could get kind of expensive. The car absolutely rips. It's running. You guys will see. In this video, it's just, you know, just building it, you know, all that good jazz. But I did parts to support future power upgrades because at the moment it still stayed a completely stock 6.0. I just did, you know, the healthy mods. Like I said, you guys will see that pretty soon. Just to guys get you all excited for the future, I do have a dyno video coming for you guys, a track day video coming for you guys, and then after the track day, realizing what I need to upgrade on the car, and that'll be coming up next. So enjoy the video. It's just a lot of talking, a lot of fast forwarding. Enjoy the video. Now, while this video plays in the background, I kind of want to start, you know, explaining some things, but at the moment I'm currently taking off the harmonic balancer off the engine because, you know, we need to get to all the timing components and all that good stuff. Once we get to the harmonic balancer, we take off the timing cover, and the timing cover gasket, $37. So let's start with that. Boom, 37. Now, a lot of people think that building LSs are cheap, and which they are. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good engines, they're great, they're a lot cheaper than most. But I don't think they're cheap for, you know, like what is cheap for a lot of people, you know what I mean? People who have built turbo cars, they're probably like in well over $5,000, and of course that's not cheap. And so I can totally understand that. Now here in the video, I took off the timing cover and I had to put it back on because I'm trying to find TDC. And then we got timing mark with timing mark, focus, timing mark, piston. We're good. Now, a really nice trick to finding top dead center is the piston on the driver's side. Let's say it was installed on the right here. When it's completely flat with the block, it is at TDC, or you can line up the timing marks and then you'll know. More camera work. We got a little leak going on right here, and that's why. Bam. Good stuff. All right. Now we got to part number 2, which would be the timing gear cover and the timing gear, or I'm sorry, the camshaft plate, which is $16. So we're at 16, and if we count the time cover guys, we're at 37. And as I was installing this, again, I backtracked and I realized that the cam had, or this whole engine has been sitting there bone dry with no oil. So I decided to take everything off all over again. These bolts are the ones that hold the heads up here, and there's the same thread pitch as cam bolt right here. Don't need all 3. So that was just a nice little trick demonstrating how you can use the head bolts, the little top 10 mil ones, and you can screw them into the cam to help you pull it out. And here I'm just examining the cam, making sure everything's a-okay with it. And I will be re-lubricating this thing, so you're gonna get a nice shot of that.
Recording that?
I'm recording.
This is for OnlyFans, right?
Yeah. As a matter of fact.
Hey, yo.
So now that I know that the cam was good and didn't have any pitting in it from like a stuck lifter, we can move on, throw it back in, just re-greased it. I'll be doing a cam later, so don't worry about that. But at the moment, I want to keep it stock. right now I'm installing my dual gear, dual chain timing thing. And that timing gear ran me 130. And then don't worry, I'll be doing like a final price at the very end of the video. I'm just kind of throwing numbers out there as I'm doing it. So yeah, this was a whopping 130. It was a little tricky to install. Trying to get it at TDC was a little strange. Very simple, obviously, ain't nothing to it, but you know, just take your time and you should be getting it too. So now we move over to the oil pump. Now, when you buy that timing chain, the dual sprocket timing chain, it's adding more mass towards like the timing cover, if that makes any sense. And so the kit comes with these spacers, which you'll see them being thrown in a second here. There they are, those spacers. And so those spacers are needed in order to push the oil pump forward to clear the dual chain. Now, the new oil pump that I got, that oil pump is going to run $117, and it is an OEM flowing pump. I just wanted to refresh it since I was already in here. You know, might as well get it out of the way. Buy once, cry once. I don't have to worry about my oil pressure. And my oil pressure did go up for my previous OEM pump, which was nice. Now, I'm showing here how the oil pump is hitting the cover.
It's kind of touching there, focus camera, there, a little bit on the pickup there. Interesting.
So with the oil pump hitting at those locations that I showed you, you would literally grind down the timing cover to make clearance, especially for the pickup tube. That was the biggest one. You have to make clearance for the pickup tube in order for this timing cover to seal properly.
All that grinding, oh hell yeah, I got the camera angle now. So we went to the hardware store and we had to replace the hardware. What's the name of the hardware?
They're button head bolts.
Button head bolts. And now you can see how much room I got between the bolt and the pan. You can see where it was hitting before. And then right here on the pickup, look at that space right there, man. You can live in that right there. And then over here, space for the button head bolts. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So we have LS7 lifters from Michigan Motorsports that we're gonna pre-oil. You want to explain why we do this?
It's to lubricate all the lifters right before you put them in the motor.
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
Like somehow. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. All nice and submerged in there. There we go. And we didn't use a lot of oil because I put in the lifters first. Not bad, not bad. So we're gonna leave those overnight. You can see all the bubbles already like forming. See that? Look at that. Bam. So that's just getting all the oil all up inside. We're gonna leave those for a day, and then we're gonna install them on the engine, get the heads on. Once we do that, we can pretty much drop the motor in and start transferring everything from the other engine. But all right, that's it. Now, at this point, I completely forgot to record the process of installing the heads. After I did the lifters and let them soak overnight, I threw the lifters on, threw the heads on. Oh, also the trays. I got brand new trays. Ooh, I need to add that to the pricing of everything. We'll make like a whole list, right? But I need to include trays and the lifters. I don't know if I've done that. Anyways, here's what I spent. And relatively cheap considering that I did all the work myself. If you decide to let someone else do it because you're a little afraid of building stuff, obviously the price is gonna go up on that. It's not that serious, you know, a little bit of tools, a little bit of time, and you'll be able to get it. But I love it. I can definitely feel the difference. Next video, we'll talk about the power numbers. I don't know if I ever shared my 5.3 numbers, but 6.0 numbers are definitely higher. But other than that, that's it for this video. I'm gonna start, you know, hitting the computer hard and editing the next video for you guys, be more consistent with it. If you guys have stayed for this long, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell your friends, tell your moms, let them know. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Peace.